Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to be doing a Batman figure review, and we are going to be doing Batman and Robin 2-pack. It's a Toys R Us exclusive. Get them while you can, there's not many of them left. Now, before I actually get into the figures, I want you to see the packaging. It's a very beautiful packaging. You can see Batman and Robin's shadows there, so if you want to display them with the packaging, that's pretty cool. Now if you look on the back here, you see the Robin and Batman 2-packs, and there's a Batman with alternate colors and a Nightwing 2-pack. I have not been able to find the Nightwing Batman 2-pack, but I have been able to find the Robin Batman 2-pack and an alternate Robin Batman 2-pack with Robin having Nightwing's colors. I thought I just wanted to show the box because the box is actually pretty nifty. Now these are amazing figures, and I have to say this is my favorite Batman figure that I have. The Robin figure is pretty good too. Let's show off Batman first because, well, it's Batman and he's the man. He does come with a Batarang, and I'm just going to take that out. The Batarang is very thin plastic, so you have to be careful with it. It could probably easily tear or break. Now, the great thing about this, there's a few things that's great about this Batman. One is just an overall great modern representation of Batman. As you can see, it is the modern Batman. Two is it has fantastic articulation. The legs can go up and bend, the feet can bend, the hands can go all the way around, up and down at the wrist, the arms can spin, elbows bend up, the head can move around and look up a little, and the waist, while the ab area can move up and back. The only real complaint with articulation I have is the hands always stay out in that positioning. The second great thing is the figure is well proportioned. It's not overly muscular. One of the problems I had with my Hush figure, other than the articulation, was it was a little off on the muscular part. This Batman is very muscular without going overly muscular or looking too scrawny. Now, to add to it, I think this is fantastic. He has a cloth cape, and it's a beautifully designed cloth cape. Maybe I might be able to do this. Look at that. Look at that. I think having a cloth cape on Batman figures, or any superhero figures, is like having rubber tires on Transformer figures. It's just a little bit extra, and you can position the cape very nicely. You can put it over there, like that, you know, kind of how Batman has it. Or you can just position it different ways. And then they put a little extra detailing here to make it look like the cape full backs with this plastic section. But the articulation is just beautiful. Let's just take a good look at it. And I think this looks fantastic. This is a fantastic looking figure. My favorite Batman figure thus far. Like I said, the only complaint I have with his hands, if you see the back here, his belt goes all the way around, which is a little added detail. Very beautiful. Now, the Batarang is displayed with it in this hand, but it actually fits better in this hand. Again, the Batarang is thin. You have to be careful with it. So yes, that's Batman. We'll do an overall look of him and Robin at the end. Let's take a look at Robin. Now, this is obviously the Tim Drake. I almost said Dick Grayson. This is the Tim Drake's Robin. You can tell by the suit. Each Robin has a different suit. Even Jason Todd's suit was different from Dick Grayson's. Now, again, fabric. Very nice. It's a thicker fabric than Batman's. Not as flowy, but Robin's cape was not as flowy. This is, you can call, before the Infinite Crisis suit, because after the Infinite Crisis, Tim Drake started wearing a black and red suit as a homage to Superboy. Not quite as articulated as Batman. The knees bend, the legs do go up, not too far. The arms go up, but they don't bend at the elbow like Batman's does. The hands can spin around, the hands can spin around, but at the wrist it doesn't go in and out like Batman's. The head can spin around, which is pretty nice, and again he has that added cape right here, the plastic molding. He has no hip articulation and no feet articulation. So he's very much less articulated than Batman, which is a bummer. The The arms can go out a bit, but not too much, and you don't want to try to break it. Well, you don't want to break it. But the articulation is mediocre. The detailing is very nice in him too. His belt goes all the way around too. The detailing that they put in the yellow stuff here and the Robin symbol there is very nice. And they even made it so that his hair looks gelled. Now, he does come with a Batarangs of sorts. Now, this can go in his hand, and it kind of locks in on his fingers. It's not that good at locking in. You kind of have to keep his hand like that. When you put it down like that, it can still kind of hold, but there's a chance it might fall. You don't want to lose the little accessories. So, there's them with their articulation. I'm going to pause the review, and then I'll give you an up-close look of them. Okay? Be right back. Okay, here's Batman in a very plain, generic pose, and I did the same with Robin. The reason why I did that is so that you can just see all the nice nooks and crannies of them. They're absolutely fantastically beautiful figures. Let's take a good look at Batman first. Like I said, this is my favorite Batman figure, and he's just amazing. Again, like I said, he's not overly muscular. He's just a perfect shape. I like how they used all black and didn't throw blue in there for his cape and his cowl and his gloves and boots. Just overall, fantastic articulation. Could have had a little bit more in the legs, but I'm not going to complain. And the cape, again, the cape is the icing on the cake. Again, just like Transformers, rubber tires. You can't go wrong with a cloth cape. And just a great modern representation. Alone, $19 you'll pay for these two. Alone, that's how much I would have paid for him. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Robin's just an added bonus. And Robin's good in his own right. He's very, very, very detailed, just like Batman. I have to say the only thing Robin suffers is he just has weaker articulation than Batman. Batman can bend his elbows, Batman can bend his feet, turn at the waist, move at the chest. Robin can't do all of those. Batman has wrist articulation, Robin does not. But Robin is still a great looking figure. Honestly, I hope they would do another 2-pack exactly like this, only with Dick Grayson or as Robin instead of Tim Drake. Nothing against Tim Drake. I like the Tim Drake Robin. It's just, it would have been great to have a Dick Grayson Robin in there too. But absolutely fantastic looking figures. The Batarangs look very nice. I wish Robins could have been held a little differently, but that's just a minor flaw. To pick these up, they're going to be $19 for the 2-set. Again, he's worth $19 alone. It's just an added bonus for Robin. If you see them around, they're going to be in Toys R Us. They've been out for a month, but you know, I haven't seen them much lately. I think people have either picked them all up or they have stopped restocking them. So if you want them, I go out to my Toys R Us now and I check it real quick. If not, I know Amazon has one going for a whopping $30. That's quite a bit, but that's kind of worth it. I would have paid $30 for these two. But they're absolutely beautiful. I don't know what eBay has them. If you see any of them, if you see the Nightwing 2-pack or the alternate Robin Nightwing color 2-pack, any of the two, or just this 2-pack, I suggest picking up. I suggest this one more so than the other two because it's just plain modern representation. With that said, I'm going to say definitely pick them up, and this is Skyline saying peace out for now.